This is Charlotte Stevens and the Ancestors, the world's greatest personal growth accelerator for badass Black women who want to goddess up. And I wanted to make a really quick video about the kinds of things you can either coach or consult on, because people will often say, like, I don't have anything I can coach on. So for example, let's say that you could help people with their online dating profiles, right? There's people out there making online dating profiles that are not going to attract them the mate that they want. You might be somebody who's really good at that. You could coach people on that. You could coach people on dating, relationships. If you're somebody who's been married for a long time and you have if you've been married for a long time, you probably have some skills there, right? Help people to navigate their marriage, their relationship. Maybe you've overcome some hardship within your relationship. Maybe you've dealt with the death of a spouse. Maybe you're a widow. Maybe you're somebody who's dealt with the death of a child, God forbid. But maybe you have, and maybe you can help people with that. As far as moving on, as far as grieving, as far as forgiving themselves. Maybe you're somebody who came out of prison and now you are starting your life over and you've made your way, and you can coach other people who've come out of prison and who need help, right? Somebody who's a young mom, somebody who is like, wow, these are the things I wish I had known when I was a young mother that other young mothers should know. These are tips that I have for people raising, 3 daughters, people who are parents of triplets. Like, there's so many things you can coach on. You just have to look back at your life and kind of reflect on what are the things that you know, where are areas which you could actually provide some real help to people, what are things that people need help with, what are things that people ask your advice on. These are all things you could coach on. When we are on our phone call together and you're like, I don't know, Charla, how could I start a business? The first thing I do is work on your sense of confidence and worthiness. And that is because when you're feeling confident and worthy, you can list a gazillion things that you can coach on. But when you're feeling insecure or you're feeling some type of way because your job makes you feel small or whatever the issue is, right? If you're not feeling good about yourself, then you're gonna be like, what could I coach on? I don't have any value. There's nothing I can offer. But that's not true, because there's people in your life who've already come to you for advice, or there's people in your life who you've given advice to and that has led to results. It's the same thing, just now that you package it up and you charge people for it, okay? Like, now you have a name for your process or for your transformation, and you're cognizant of how you do what you do, and then you just sell it. So it's not difficult, it's not hard. Yes, you can do it, and I can teach you how, and you can make really great money doing it. And when you're coaching, it's only a couple hours a week. That's why you always see me outside. I have so much time to myself. It's so much time. It's all about how you scale how you design your business, and then how you scale it, and keeping in mind and centering your wellness. So when you work with me, that's what I do. I focus on you first. Who are you? How are you loving yourself? How do you need to be loved on? What do you need to thrive and to be your best? What types of things do you love? What's your authentic self? And then we shape the business around all of that. So it's pretty amazing. And I highly recommend you schedule a call, because it's almost like, I know for me as a Black woman, I didn't think this was possible. I didn't think that I could live a life on my terms where I could really protect my psychological safety, have enough freedom for myself, right? I need a lot of time to myself because this world is freaking crazy. And the sexism we deal with, the racism we deal with, the random acts of violence, all of that is really hard to process on somebody else's schedule, and when you're being paid what somebody else wants to pay you, and doing work that somebody else wants you to do. And I know that my health is so much better, right? My mental health, my physical health, like, I'm down 20 pounds, y'all. I was 20 pounds overweight for 3 years, depression weight. And it just fell off with ease, because my life is now, it's centered around my wellness. And so that's what's available for all of us. And I know a lot of Black women just don't, oh no, Charlotte, no, it's not available for me. You don't understand because I have bad karma, and you don't understand because I don't have the skills to get off the plantation, and you don't understand because I don't have a degree. Queen, you've been brainwashed to believe all that. You are enough. I can show you how you are enough, and I can show you how you could live your best life. And I know, oh my God, it's so good over here, y'all. Like, I get enough sleep every night. That's the biggest thing I can say. Yes, I made 6 figures last year, working 15, 20 hours a week. But the best part was I get enough sleep. I think that's the biggest currency, right? So anyway, you can have all of that when you get on a call and we start talking about what's possible for you and what you could coach on that you would really love, because the possibilities are infinite. This is Charlotte Stevens and the Ancestors, the world's greatest personal growth accelerator for badass Black women who want to goddess up. And the Ancestors want to see y'all win. They don't want to see you on the plantation working for Whitey for peanuts. That's what they don't want. Bye, Queen.